Gemini. Something massive is about to happen on October 6th, and it's not just luck, it's destiny. The universe is aligning 4 shocking events: wealth, love, purpose, and power, all pointing straight at you. If you've been waiting for a sign that your life is about to change, this is it. You're about to experience what astrologers are calling the Millionaire Destiny Portal, where everything you touch starts turning into gold. But listen closely, this energy only activates once you know how to receive it. Because October 6th isn't a normal day, it's the day your entire story flips from struggle to success. So don't scroll away, because in the next few minutes I'm going to reveal the 4 powerful good news that will completely change your future. Stay till the end, because the final good news too will shock you. And if you're ready to claim this transformation, type "I'm ready" in the comments and let the universe know you're open to receive your destiny. Gemini, listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal could redefine your entire financial destiny. On October 6th, the stars are not whispering. They're roaring your name across the cosmic sky. Your ruling planet Mercury, the master of ideas, communication and timing, aligns with Jupiter, the planet of abundance, expansion and fortune. This isn't just another astrological event. This is your wealth frequency activation, a once-in-a-year alignment that acts like an invisible magnet, pulling prosperity, opportunity and recognition directly into your field. You see, for months, you've been putting in effort, giving your best and wondering why results aren't matching your energy. You've had sleepless nights planning your next move, doing everything right, yet the breakthrough hasn't come. But this alignment changes everything. The Golden Channel opens between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., your local time. On October 6th, a rare energetic Golden Channel opens, a corridor between your mind and Jupiter's field of prosperity. This is when your thoughts, words, and even intentions will carry an unusual power to manifest. You may suddenly feel inspired to make a call, send a message, launch an idea, or take a step you've been overthinking. Do not ignore it. That moment of impulse isn't random. It's your soul receiving a direct download from the universe. This frequency can transform a simple decision into a life-changing move. For example, a small post you make online could go viral. A client could say yes after weeks of silence, or you might bump into someone who connects you to your next level of success. Jupiter doesn't deliver through miracles that fall from the sky. It delivers through aligned action. Your mind becomes a money magnet. Under this influence, your mercurial intelligence goes into overdrive. You'll notice ideas pouring in like never before. Conversations will feel charged, your charisma amplified. People will be drawn to your energy without even knowing why. This is the time to pitch, promote, share, or launch. Anything born under this alignment carries the golden stamp of Jupiter: growth, expansion, visibility. For some Geminis, it could mean sudden income through side hustles, digital projects, or creative work. For others, a long-delayed payment or opportunity might finally come through. But the true power lies in your vibration. Money flows where energy feels stable. And on this day, your aura becomes electric. The more confident and decisive you feel, the faster wealth moves toward you. The universe is testing your readiness. Now here's the twist. Jupiter never rewards hesitation. So on October 6th, expect one tiny moment of doubt to creep in. You might question your idea or fear failure. That hesitation is your test, because the universe doesn't ask if you're ready. It watches how you respond. If you act with courage, even on something small, you unlock the flow immediately. But if you wait, overthink, or fear rejection, the portal begins to fade. This is your reminder. Wealth loves speed. Opportunities during Jupiter alignments are time-sensitive. Once they pass, the window closes for months. So if you get that spark, that sudden intuitive push, trust it completely. Don't wait for perfect timing. This is the timing. The money flow timeline. The effects of this activation don't end in a day. They unfold in waves. From October 6th to October 18th, your chart shows accelerated manifestations. It's like the universe starts rearranging people, chances, and energy around you to create space for financial growth. You might notice new clients, surprise messages, or even people who once ignored you suddenly wanting to reconnect. Old doors reopen, but this time you're in control. Remember, Jupiter expands what you focus on. So if you focus on worry, it grows. But if you focus on gratitude, confidence, and self-worth, your abundance multiplies. To anchor this energy, repeat this affirmation every night before bed, starting October 5th. Money flows to me easily. My ideas create wealth. I am a magnet for success. Say it with conviction, not as a wish, but as a declaration. Because once your vibration matches that belief, you become unstoppable. Signs that your wealth frequency is activated. During the day of the activation, you might notice small but powerful signs. Seeing repeating numbers like 888, 1111 or 333 signals that your wealth portal is syncing. Feeling unusually calm or excited for no reason. That's alignment. A lucky encounter, unexpected message, or dream about money or light. These are confirmations that the universe is responding. Don't brush them off. Smile, say thank you, and stay in that high vibration. The spiritual meaning. Spiritually, this alignment is about shifting from chasing money to attracting it. You no longer have to run after validation or opportunity. The universe is now sending it to you. This is your time to trust your worth. You've learned the lessons of scarcity. You've felt the frustration of being unseen. But October 6th is your day of redemption. The wealth that comes now will not just be material. It will bring peace, recognition, and confidence. It's the wealth that says you've arrived. So Gemini, on the night before October 6th, light a candle or simply close your eyes and visualize a golden light entering your hands. Imagine that light spreading across your entire body, filling every cell with energy, power, and clarity. Then whisper, "My wealth frequency is active. I am ready to receive." When you wake up, move through the day boldly. Every step, every decision, every idea you express, do it with the confidence of someone who already won. Because the truth is, your breakthrough isn't coming. It's already here. October 6th marks the beginning of your wealth era. And Gemini, this is only the first of your 4 shocking good news. The next one will touch your heart in a way you never expected. Gemini, your second good news on October 6th touches the one place the stars know you've guarded the most, your heart. This isn't about money or opportunity this time. This is about healing, connection, and the divine restoration of love energy in your life. For too long, you've carried invisible wounds. Heartbreaks you never got closure from. Goodbyes that came too suddenly. Love that promised forever but vanished without a reason. You kept smiling, pretending you were fine. But deep down, a part of your heart whispered, "Will I ever feel something real again?" And the universe heard you. Because on October 6th, the planet of love and balance, Venus, forms a rare harmonious trine with your Gemini energy, creating what astrologers call the heart renewal window. It's a 72-hour period, from October 5th to October 7th, when emotional healing, soulmate attraction, and divine reconnections become not only possible, but inevitable. The return of emotional balance. Venus brings softness to your aura. The chaos in your heart begins to quiet. You start noticing peace in moments that used to hurt. You might even wake up on October 6th feeling strangely calm, as if the universe whispered overnight, "It's safe to love again." The energy is deeply emotional. Not the kind that overwhelms you, but the kind that makes you breathe lighter. It's as if the universe presses reset on your emotional frequency. And in this vibration, 3 possible scenarios begin to unfold. someone from your past reappears, but this time with truth. Not to play games or repeat old cycles, but to genuinely apologize, to take accountability, and to remind you of your worth. They might say something simple like, "I never stopped thinking about you." And this time, it feels real. A destined new soul enters your life, completely unexpected. It could be through social media, a work setting, or even a random online interaction. You'll feel an instant pull, a magnetic familiarity, as if your souls recognize each other. The person you've been secretly manifesting finally makes a move. That message, that call, that conversation you've replayed in your mind. It finally happens. But the best part? You don't have to chase it. The universe brings it to you when your heart is aligned with self-love, not need. Love energy working behind the scenes. Here's the secret, Gemini. During Venus trines, attraction doesn't work through effort, it works through frequency. This means your job isn't to chase anyone, it's to become magnetic. Spend October 5th and 6th reconnecting with yourself. Pamper your body, wear colours that make you feel confident, speak kindly to your reflection. When your self-love vibration rises, your outer world adjusts instantly. Venus will send subtle confirmations that something is shifting. A song from the past that suddenly plays at the right moment. A vivid dream of a person you thought you forgot. A random message that gives you closure. Every sign is the universe saying, the cycle of emotional silence is over. You're not invisible anymore. You're being seen, not for what you do, but for who you are. And the deeper lesson here? Venus is reminding you, love is not meant to hurt or confuse. Real love brings peace, consistency, and freedom. The forgiveness portal. Now here's the spiritual twist. Before love enters, forgiveness must happen. October 6th opens what I call a forgiveness portal, a vibration that helps you release resentment, betrayal, and emotional scars that have blocked your heart's frequency. You might find yourself suddenly thinking of someone you thought you'd moved on from. Don't push it away. This isn't regression, it's release. Take a moment, close your eyes and say softly, I release what no longer serves my peace. I forgive not because they deserve it, but because I deserve freedom. The moment you say that, your energy changes. You make space for something new. And that's when miracles begin, the arrival of true love energy. After the forgiveness comes recognition. On or after October 6th, you may notice people responding differently to you. Someone might compliment you out of nowhere. Your smile might draw attention, or you might reconnect with a friend who now sees you in a new light. This is Venus upgrading your love vibration. You're no longer the one who overgives, over-worries, or over-chases. Now you attract. Your aura glows with confidence. Your conversations feel lighter. Your presence feels magnetic. And it's all because you've finally balanced the two sides of Gemini, the giver and the receiver. The universe is saying, you've learned your lessons, Gemini. You've earned your healing. Now prepare for a love that mirrors your evolution. Whether it's a reunion or a brand new connection, this relationship will not drain you. It will elevate you. It will feel safe, easy, and destined. Because October 6th doesn't just bring romance, it brings recognition. Someone will finally see you the way you've always deserved to be seen. And as your heart opens again, the next chapter of your destiny begins to unfold. Faster than lightning. Because your third good news isn't about emotions anymore. It's about purpose. The reason your soul chose this lifetime, and the divine mission that's finally awakening inside you. Gemini, your third good news on October 6th is nothing short of divine, because this time it's not about love or money. It's about why you're here, your reason for being. The moment your soul finally remembers its true purpose, the universe is about to hand you a map, not to a place, but to your destiny. The activation of the purpose pathway, On October 6th, the North Node of Destiny, the cosmic point that governs soul evolution, forms a direct activation with your sign. Astrologers call this event a purpose pathway, a rare alignment that awakens your inner mission and helps you see the bigger pattern behind every challenge, heartbreak, and delay you've ever faced. This is when the fog lifts. You suddenly understand why things had to happen the way they did, why certain people had to walk away, why certain dreams took longer, and why your path seemed so unpredictable. Because, Gemini, you weren't being rejected. You were being redirected. Every closed door was divine timing protecting you until your purpose was ready to be revealed. And on October 6th, that revelation begins. The feeling of awakening. You might wake up that morning with a strange but beautiful energy, a mix of excitement and calm, like something inside you has clicked into place. You could feel drawn to new ideas, new hobbies, or even old passions that suddenly make sense again. You may even receive a sign or message through a dream, a song lyric, or a conversation that feels oddly specific to you. This is the universe whispering, Gemini, it's time. And for many of you, this awakening won't just be emotional, it'll be directional. You'll know exactly what you're supposed to do next. Maybe you'll feel inspired to start a business that helps people. Maybe you'll create content that spreads light to the world. Maybe you'll write, teach, or build something that connects minds and hearts, because that's what Gemini does best. This is your soul's nudge to begin. Everything was preparation. For months, maybe even years, you felt restless, as if something bigger was calling you but you couldn't name it. You questioned your career, your goals, your purpose. You felt like life was moving, but you were standing still. That restlessness was not punishment. It was alignment. Your soul was preparing to upgrade to a new mission frequency, one that's more aligned with your truth. Every mistake, delay, and heartbreak you've experienced was simply your training ground. You were gathering wisdom, empathy, and emotional intelligence, the tools your next chapter will require. And now, everything clicks. The power to influence and inspire Gemini, your ruling planet Mercury, makes you the storyteller of the zodiac. Your words can heal, your ideas can ignite movements, and your presence can change energy in a room. That's your gift. Communication that transforms. When the purpose pathway activates, you'll feel that gift expanding. People will start listening to you differently. Your message will resonate deeper. Opportunities to share your wisdom, whether through social media, leadership, or art, will appear naturally. It's like the world suddenly recognizes the light you've always carried. So don't underestimate the power of your voice on October 6th. Even one post, one conversation, or one bold step could set your new destiny in motion. The next 30 days, a turning point. The next 30 days after October 6th are crucial. This is your transition period, the window where your thoughts, words, and choices will shape your long-term timeline. You might receive an opportunity that feels risky. Take it. You might be offered a project or invitation that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Say yes, because this time, hesitation costs growth. The universe is saying, you've learned enough. Now live what you've learned. And once you do, you'll notice how fast things move. Ideas turn into action, and action turns into results almost overnight. You'll start meeting people who share your mission. People who uplift, inspire, and guide you. These are soul connections, part of your spiritual team, arriving right on time to help you build what you're meant to create. Your higher self has been waiting for this moment. It's the version of you that already knows the answers, the wiser, calmer, fearless you that's been whispering, "Don't give up yet, you're closer than you think." October 6th is when that voice becomes louder than your doubt. It's when you stop questioning your worth and start living your purpose. You'll notice that even the smallest action feels guided, like you're being carried forward instead of forcing progress. This is your sign that your soul and destiny have finally synced. So Gemini, on the night of October 5th, before you sleep, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and place your hand on your heart. Whisper these words: I am ready to walk my purpose path. I release confusion and welcome clarity. I trust the calling of my soul. Then visualize a bright golden light rising from your heart and expanding across the universe, connecting you to your destiny. When you wake up the next morning, pay attention. The people you meet, the thoughts you have, the sudden opportunities, none of them will be random. They're part of your awakening story. Because from October 6th onward, Gemini, you're no longer just living life, you're living your mission. And once you step into that higher flow, your final good news will unfold. A destiny shift so powerful, it will change the direction of your entire future. Here it is, Gemini, the cosmic moment you've been waiting for, the one that doesn't just shift your energy, it transforms it. Because on October 6th, a rare and life-altering alignment between the Sun and Pluto ignites something called the Power Gate, a celestial phenomenon that happens only once every few years. But when it occurs in resonance with your sign, it doesn't just bring luck. It awakens limitless potential. This is not an ordinary alignment. It's a destiny portal, one that flips the switch between who you were and who you're meant to become. The cosmic explosion of power. The Sun represents your core identity, your light, your purpose. Pluto represents transformation, power and wealth through rebirth. When these two forces merge, your inner world and outer world collide, and something new is born. For you, Gemini, this energy is like an explosion of brilliance in your aura. It supercharges your natural charisma, sharpens your mind, and amplifies your influence in ways that even you won't believe at first. You may notice strange synchronicities around this day. People who once ignored you will suddenly start paying attention. Opportunities you thought were gone will reappear. Someone may speak your name in a meeting or share your idea, triggering a wave of success. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. The universe has been lining up these moments, waiting for you to step into alignment with your destiny. The millionaire frequency. Gemini, wealth isn't just about money. It's an energetic frequency. It's confidence, it's timing, it's alignment. And on October 6th, the millionaire frequency inside you turns on. For some Geminis, this could look like an unexpected financial blessing. A new client, a sudden payment, a job offer, or even viral success. For others, it could be an inner shift, the realization of exactly what needs to change to unlock abundance permanently. You might receive a flash of inspiration at an odd time, an idea so powerful it could change your entire financial future. If that moment comes, don't hesitate. Take action immediately. Pluto's energy doesn't wait for the hesitant. It rewards the bold. Those who trust their intuition and move quickly through fear are the ones who rise. So, if you've been planning something, launching, applying, pitching, or investing, this is the cosmic green light. The universe whispers, your wealth has been waiting for you to believe it's possible. The test before the triumph. Every great transformation requires one final test, and Pluto always brings it. On October 6th, you may face a brief moment of doubt, a delay, a distraction, or someone questioning your choices. Don't see it as bad luck. See it as the final proof of your readiness. If you remain calm and faithful through that moment, the floodgates open. Because remember, Pluto doesn't destroy to punish. It destroys to rebuild on stronger ground. Anything that leaves your life now was never meant to stay. This is your phoenix moment, Gemini. From the ashes of confusion, your millionaire destiny emerges. The manifestation ritual. At 11:11 a.m. or 11:11 p.m. on October 6th, do this simple but powerful ritual to align fully with the portal. close your eyes and imagine golden light flowing from above, entering your crown chakra and surrounding your body. Visualize a massive golden door opening before you, the Millionaire Portal. Step through it in your mind and say aloud, "I am chosen for greatness. My abundance flows freely. My destiny aligns with wealth and success." Feel the energy of certainty, not hope. Imagine your future self smiling, because it's already done. This small ritual amplifies your magnetic field and connects your thoughts directly to the cosmic flow of abundance. The ripple effect. After this portal opens, you'll notice small miracles daily. Someone will compliment your work unexpectedly. You'll see repeating numbers like 888 or 1111, confirmation codes from the universe. People with high vibration, mentors, investors, collaborators will appear out of nowhere. That's how you'll know your reality has shifted. And by the end of October, many Geminis will find themselves in a completely different place. Financially, emotionally, spiritually. You'll look back and say, that was the day everything changed. Because this isn't a temporary phase. This is the activation of your higher timeline, where wealth, purpose, and confidence merge into one unstoppable force. Say this daily between October 5th and 7th. Money flows to me effortlessly. I am aligned with my higher purpose. My energy creates opportunities wherever I go. I am ready to receive all that's meant for me. Let those words become your truth, because on this day, they're not affirmations, they're reality in motion. Gemini, this is it. The cycle of waiting ends. The chapter of doubt closes. You are stepping into your millionaire destiny, and the stars themselves are cheering for you. So walk boldly through this portal with your head high and your heart open, because from this point forward, you are no longer chasing success. Success is chasing you. Gemini, take a deep breath, because what's coming after October 6th isn't just good news. It's a complete rebirth of your destiny. Everything you've been waiting for, the love, the clarity, the purpose, the money, it's all starting to align. The delays, they weren't punishment, they were preparation. The universe wanted you strong enough to handle the blessings that are finally ready to land. You've passed every test, Gemini. You've healed from pain, learned your lessons, and now the doors that were closed are opening one by one. October 6th isn't an ordinary day. It's a cosmic key, unlocking the version of you that doesn't chase miracles but creates them. Every action you take that day, every choice, every word, every thought, will ripple into your future in ways you can't yet imagine. So, before you go to sleep tonight, say this aloud. I am ready. I trust my destiny. I open my heart to receive everything meant for me. Then, visualize golden light surrounding you. Because that's the energy you'll wake up in on October 6th. Powerful, magnetic, unstoppable. Gemini, your time is now. This portal doesn't open for everyone, but it's open for you. Don't just watch life change, be the change, because after October 6th, people will look at you and say, something happened to Gemini, and they're glowing differently. The truth is, your millionaire destiny has just been activated, and from this moment forward, nothing will ever be the same.